Hey guys, Kyle McElhaney here with your WOD for April 3rd. Today, I know everybody's really probably excited about the news that Advocare had yesterday about the advisor news. I'm not going to cover how that advisor system works. Jesse Reynolds had a great call on that, and even on your microsite, it pretty much goes over that. So I'm not going to go over the specifics there. What I'm going to talk about is what you can do now going forward to utilize this in your best interest. So, like I said, I know everyone is excited about this. There's just buzz all over Advocare about this, about what do I do now, where do I go, how am I going to use this to grow my business, and just great excitement. But what you got to make sure you do is you got to make sure you harness that excitement to achieve the outcome that you're looking for. I know most of the people that are probably watching this have read the Andy Andrews book, The Noticer. So you're actually going to know the what I'm going to pull from his book and what I'm going to say. In the book, he actually tells a story, and it's about a couple seagulls, 5 seagulls to be exact, and they're all sitting on a dock, and there's one seagull, and this seagull decides that he's going to fly away, and they ask how many seagulls are left on the dock. There's 5 still left there, because while the one may have decided to fly away, he didn't actually fly away, because contrary to popular belief, this is what he says, contrary to popular belief, there's absolutely no power in intention. So you may have heard the news yesterday and just said, you know what, I'm going to call every single person in my downline and tell them about this. Or I'm going to share with my friends that have been just mentioning Advocare and talked about advisor and wanting to make some money, and I'm going to share it with them and make sure they know exactly how to do it. And you may even have a full list of people that you're going to want to talk to. But all of this intent, all of this strategic planning, all of this busy work prior to actually doing those steps is not going to get you paid. It's not going to have the results you're looking for, because it's intent without action. So you want to make sure that you follow your intent with action. You want to be the seagull, not that decides to fly away, but the one that decides to fly away and then actually does it. Because you could sit around and talk to all your other Advocare friends and tell them, man, I'm going to just blow this thing up. 5 weeks worth? I'm just going to take it easy for right now. And come next pay period, man, I'm just going to tear this up. So you got to start taking action now. But with this action that you're taking, you've got to be strategic, and you've got to be deliberate in your actions. You're gonna want to take a rifle approach instead of a shotgun approach. And what I mean by that is, I'm going to use Facebook as an example. I know there's probably a lot of people out there that are just like, hey, Advocare's got this awesome news. You need to come do this right now. Is that the message that you want to send? It may be for you and for your business. But you want to make sure that you are deliberate and intentional with what you're talking about, because the basics of Advocare have not changed with this news. The basics are the exact same. You're still doing everything the same, but this is another toolkit, or this is another tool for your toolkit. So use this accordingly. Use it as the tool that it is. It's not replacing developing a personal relationship with someone and doing what's in their best interest. This has not replaced that at all. So make sure you are intentional about it, because you don't want to start talking to your friends that are interested in Advocare and be like, you owe me $1,500. You owe me $1,500. All of your friends owe me $1,500, and you'll all be advisors. While it sounds great, you can't just be asking for money from all those people like that, because it may not be in their best interest. So you still got to know what they're looking for and go with that. So, like I said, be intentional with your actions. Ensure that you are. Hey, bud. Ensure that you are actually. Hold on. Ensure that you are actually. Ensure that you are portraying the message that you want with your business. You're telling people what they need to hear that best suits their situation. So, as Richard Wright told us right before we were leaving No Limits, slow down before you start up. So, slow down. Think about how you want to be perceived in the marketplace. Think about what you're going to do to go forward, and use this to increase your business and have the best 2 pay periods you've ever had. So, now let's go get to work. Thanks.